Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. You, baby.
Hey guys, it's Erica, and I'm here today to tell you guys how to land an internship in sports and entertainment. So subscribe for more videos like this and stay tuned. Okay, so I'm Erika, and if you guys didn't know, I just graduated from Florida State University. I have a Bachelor's of Arts in Editing, Writing, and Media, and I specialized in public relations specifically for sports and entertainment. And the way that I did that is I chose my major, Editing, Writing, and Media, and I centered all of my internships and my electives and extra classes that I took on sports and entertainment and on public relations. So I took an advertising class, I took a marketing class, a sports marketing class, I took a hospitality class, I took multiple internships in sports, and I'm going to tell you guys how I did that and how I am here now. I started interning sophomore year of college, which I highly suggest. If you can start interning freshman year, I suggest that also. But you know, sometimes it takes time to enter the clubs, get them to know your names, you know, meet other people. So you might take freshman year to like accumulate to the campus, and then sophomore year really go for it. So the things that I was involved with on campus were, I was a member at Diverse World Fashion magazine. I suggest if you're going to work in media and stuff, you work in the magazines, even if you're not trying to do journalism. It helps to expose you to other people. There were a lot of public relations majors in that, working at that magazine, because they need PR. I worked in their PR team, and I helped them with their social media, their Tumblr, their Twitter, their Facebook, their Instagram, all that nice stuff. I also started my YouTube sophomore year. I started it sophomore year because I got my own room so I could film without people looking at me like my roommates. So I suggest if you're watching YouTube, start a YouTube. It helps you get comfortable in front of the camera. It helps you get comfortable with people recognizing you on campus. It helps you just to be comfortable because you're probably going to have to do this eventually. I started my blog. I wasn't consistent with it, but it was good for when I was doing it. I want to start back at it. If you have a blog, it does help you get like sponsorships and working with people. It helps you because when you are applying to jobs, sometimes you have to apply with a portfolio. Your blog can be the portfolio because it shows your work. It shows that you know how to write. It shows that you know how to put things together, especially if you design the website yourself. You could put that as something that you do on your resume. Work at a TV station, work at a newspaper. FSU has FSU News. You could work there. They also have multiple other newspapers. I suggest working there. All media work is great work. You don't have to be just sports media. Everything helps and goes together because that can help you get your sports internship. I highly suggest doing supported, unrelated internships. I had to start out not at sports internships. Unrelated internships just helps you to build up your resume and helps you to look as like helps you put you in a better position than the other person interviewing. Because if they only focus on one thing, then sometimes they don't have a lot to offer. Sometimes they're not available. They don't look like they're ready to learn something else. And it's really hard to get into the sports business and the entertainment business without other background work, because you just need that one break from one person, but they're not going to let you in if they don't see that you have anything else. Another tip that I have is to create your own opportunities. I created my own opportunities. I knew what I wanted to do, and so I went and got it. There's another girl named Kat Marlew. She just graduated from FAMU. She does style coordinating, or like style journalism, like fashion journalism, and she created her own opportunity by presenting an idea to be the fashion coordinator. Are they called coordinators? She's like the fashion person at Nightcap, which is a party that we have in Tallahassee that the Kappas throw. And I feel like she was just so amazing for doing that because no one else did it, and it's really a great idea. She basically does like the red carpet at Nightcap, and she's just so great at it. I'll link her down below and her work. Shout out to you. So she created her own opportunity. You have to see what you want to do and go after it. So I interned at Seminole Boosters, which is a part of the athletics program at Florida State. I knew that I wanted to work at the athletics program at Florida State because Florida State is known for their athletics, so it would look great on my resume. So I went out of my way to create an opportunity for myself to be able to intern there. So I checked their websites every day, their athletics website, to see what internships and what jobs they have available. I walked into the sports marketing office and I asked them, what do you have available? Are you hiring right now? Do you have an internship space? Even if you don't have an internship space, can I just shadow you? I went to their sports marketing, I went to the athletics department, I went everywhere. I went to the student Seminole Boosters and I went to the normal Seminole Boosters. And that's how I got my internship. After I went there, I emailed everybody and I was like, I would like to work with you guys. I have a lot to offer. I could do your social media. This is what I can offer to you. And this is why I would really enjoy working there. And so I suggest that you guys do the same. You guys should look at their social media, or if you don't do social media, look at whatever you want to look at, their website, the website design. Tell them, this is what you have right now, this is what I think you should have, this is how I can get you here. Email everybody. Separate emails, not on one big mass email. Email everybody because you never know who's going to give you the opportunity. Even if they don't have an official internship spot, they might be like, yeah, you can come to my office, you can watch me do this, you can help me do this. Anything. Anything is good because you can put it on your resume. So, another tip that I have is to utilize your classes and professors. I took classes that were not necessarily on my schedule. My sports marketing class, I took it just because I wanted to. The way that I took that class, it's supposed to be only for sports management majors and sports like anything majors, and I'm not one, and I really want to take that class. And so I emailed the person in charge of the class and I emailed the person in charge of that major and I said, I'm in this major, this is what I want to do with my life, this is the reason that I want to take the class, this is the reason that I need to take the class, please let me in. And then they emailed me back and they're like, sure, you just have to come in, talk to us a little bit. And then she put me in the class, even though you're not supposed to be in the class. So if you see something that you want to do and they're telling you you can't do it, or a class that you want to take, don't take no for an answer. No just means find another way to do it in my book. Find another way. Go around them. Email a professor, email an advisor, email somebody else. Don't just listen to the website that says you can't sign up. So I took my sports marketing class. I took an advertising class in the summer. That did count toward my major, but I didn't have to take it. I took a hospitality class. I was going to do a minor in hospitality, but I already had communications classes, so I have a minor in communications. But I took hospitality classes because I knew that it would help me in my future, because I'm talking to all these people, I'm working all these venues, I'm working with brands. It helps. So anything that could help make you a more marketable person and not just it makes you a more rounded person, well-rounded person, instead of just one area that you're focused on, because communications is very integrated with all of the different areas of communications, not just one. If you are doing advertising, you probably also need to know journalism. You probably also need to know marketing, you know? So I would suggest taking a multitude of classes. Utilize professors. I met with the public relations professor, even though I'm not a public relations major. So I went out of my way to talk to the people in the PR major and see who they really enjoy, who was giving them a lot of insight. And then I took it upon myself to email him and make an appointment to go and see him in his office and talk to him and make myself known to him, because I never would have been in his class. So I just had to go to him and talk to him. I talked to him about what I want to do in life. I talked to him about. So even if he can't help you right now, you've made yourself known and he could help you maybe in the future. So I say utilize your professors, utilize other people's professors, the professors you never would have had, because it doesn't hurt to know more people and to have more people in your network. Another thing that I say is connect on LinkedIn or any social media site. I know Kristen Marie. She works for the Dallas Cowboys. She has a public relations office. She works with different brands, which her brands are people. She represents people in their brand in sports. And I know her through social media because I saw her on social media, and she is in a place where I want to be in life eventually. She lives in Texas. I want to live in Texas. I want to do her job. I wanted her to be my mentor, and so I reached out to her on Twitter in the DMs, and I told her, this is who I am. This is why I appreciate what you're doing. This is what I want to be in my life. I would really appreciate if you could help me. And that's the best thing I've done since. I still follow her. She's still doing amazing things in life. She has a ton of group chats that I'm in, all of them. She does mentoring. I suggest that you guys reach out to people on social media, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram. A DM doesn't hurt. The least they could say is no or just not reply. But the best thing they can do for you is give you a job, give you mentorship, give you advice, give you tips, and that's all we're here for. So yes, message and follow people on social media that are in your industry. Even if you don't know them, message them. Follow them. I say follow them because even if you don't talk to them, seeing them on your timeline constantly gives you inspiration. Constantly lets you know and reminds you where you want to go, where you want to be, and that someone is there. An alumni who came from your school has made it there. So it gives you a lot of encouragement and lets you know that it is not impossible for you to make it there. You're just not there yet. And then my last tip is to start your own media. Although I did say start a YouTube and a blog, also start media for your business that you want. If you want to have a business, start your social media. Secure the name on social media. If you want to have a public relations office, a public relations business, start your social media. Start posting quotes. Start posting inspiring things. Start posting your work, kind of. Some of your work. Don't put it all out there. That could really help to establish your professionalism. Words. It can really establish your professionalism. So when you are ready to start reaching out to athletes, start reaching out to brands, you can reach out through your company business and they can see this is this business who is messaging me, not this girl or guy on Instagram who has bikini pictures. She has no clients. Is she even a publicist? We don't know. Is she even a marketing person? We don't know. So that is what I suggest. If you guys have any other tips for anyone, please leave them down below. If you guys, what should I say? What else should you comment below? Yeah, I think if you guys have any tips for anyone, please comment them down below. If you guys are interning anywhere, or if you guys want to connect on LinkedIn or any type of social media and you are sports anything or entertainment anything, please comment down your social media down below. I would love to follow you guys. I love seeing young people in sports and entertainment like me. Like this video if it helped you, of course, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that it was really helpful. See you guys later.